Grand Rising. Another update day, maybe. So I did some great shifting last night, so much. So I thought when I woke up to go pee, I thought maybe it close to 7 o'clock again. But no, it was like 3:33. So I was like, I've done so much work while I sleep. I thought that it was later. But I'm packing a lot in there, it seems. But yeah, other than that though, like I just done my morning business, and yeah, this hip has this real sharp little I guess it kind of means that it's not a big deal. It's just this little pinch. Something is really pinching our butts, and it's that masculine side too. I know people probably think I'm egotistical to be like, you know, what I'm feeling is connected to the greater humanity, but potentially maybe just the energy's closer to me, you know, Victoria, who knows, but I think it's bigger than that. My history is just bigger than that. All of our history really is, to be honest. But anyway, regardless, yeah, this little tweak right in here. I've only just woken up, so and I'm sure it'll go soon, which I'll probably let you know. But for now, I'm going to continue to try to warm up. Here's on pumping, and yeah. As soon as I ended the video, I was like, I should have just explained some other things, but I've been reflecting, and I've got to learn to just say the things, don't I? But I guess I'm just, you know, we're all so worried about, you know, like, because also that hip area is also in our sacrum too, which is our relationships, you know, our creative things, and this is why I think we're struggling to create in life at the moment. Like, we're not, because we've got so many ideas bursting and bubbling, and you know, we've got all that creative juices. I know me and most people I know, but without that, you know, human connection, we're missing human connection, like in so many different ways. It's just terrible. Just reading online, on social media, sorry, my hair stayed up, no need to do it today. And yeah, like, just everywhere you turn. You know, I spoke to a friend yesterday who their partner, you know, hasn't been mentally well, and it's so hard to hear that the system isn't helping anyone. You know, there's a deep issues humanity has, and they put people in six month or, you know, maybe a year program. I think it's usually only 6 months that they get. But then they have to start again. They end up, you know, getting a new counselor, or, you know, regardless, it's just a big break in it. They have to go back to the doctors, get another, you know, mental health plan, book some appointments for that again, you know, a lot of paperwork, you know, for people that are mentally not well, you know, like I said, quite often then they end up having, you know, a different counsellor. Even without that process, the system, it's just, they're working for money, and, you know, they need to go on holidays, they need breaks, you know, then you end up with someone else, they might move away as well, that's just life, I guess. But, you know, you don't, that's not what you want when, like, when you're not well. Even having to rush around, you know, the system thinks like time is linear, right? This is where they get paid. This is where they get what you have harvested, what you have worked hard for. They get this. When you earn money, they earn money. So they know if that this is their point. But if they fill your time up so much that you're getting you know, most of the time, like it's like blocks, satisfaction, you know, at the end of the day, at the end of the week, at the end, this is satisfaction, which is naturally happening in life. But the way they're controlling the way it happens, they're like, I don't even know if any particular person or entity is even doing that, but it's happening. You're being controlled by other businesses. The government at the end of the day wants their payout. The businesses that you're getting your entertainment from, your chemically, you know, induced food to made so that you want more of it. Not made so it's super duper healthy for you and you evolve, and it's, you know, it's the you know, like what we do with our plants. We do not do the same that we do for our plants and our pets. People that have got money anyway, because it's pretty expensive to look after pets. But I do that with my pets. You know, I do that with, even when I don't have enough money. I do it for myself. I do it for my pets. Most people don't do this, especially if they don't have much money. They're like, oh, well, guess I have to eat some 2-minute noodles then. You know, which, you know, sometimes it's a lazy snack. You know, it used to be anyway, more so. But no, we need to keep making better choices. And I've known this my whole life. I've been trying, like, I felt like an outsider my whole life, you know. And this sacral stuff that we're coming up. I'm so sick of it. You know, even just this whole, you know, the stuff that happened with my stepdad. Like, obviously, I forgot to mention this in the videos as well. Obviously, we've made up, you know, and connected. But I don't know what's going on. Like, everything could be fine, but then as soon as they're having issues together, everything else crumbles. And that is quite frequently. They like there's just so many issues there, and you know, I know where it all stems from as well, but no one's gonna listen to me, because who am I to say anything? You know, I'm just that little girl. Always, ever since I was 6, I'm just that little girl that goes and cries in the backyard to get away from the yelling, to get away from that toxic energy. Trying to not let humanity hurt me the way they are hurt This is the big picture. People hurt people, hurt people. And this is what's happening. And then people are going around saying that, oh no, we can't change the system. It's the way it is. Humans are horrible people. Humans are naturally, divisive and want to conquer or whatever. No, it was not always the case. It has only been this dog-eat-dog, business-minded bullshit. Take it or leave it. It is what it is. But I can feel this getting better just as I talk. So, let's give it a bit of a wriggle. And a jiggle. And I think it's going to get a lot better during the day now. The power of the voice, especially connected to the hips, actually. The voice is connected to the hips, the throat chakra, that is. At the moment. So, you know what I say you need to do? Speak up. Keep speaking. Like, I'm just going to keep speaking. I've got nothing else to do, really, except speak. I've got nothing else to do, says the person with probably 20 projects that they want to do and can do. A lot of equipment for them all. So many crystals. And now everything seems to be like glitching out or something. Like, I don't know what's going on, but a lot of weird glitches. And also today, or overnight or something, anyway, there's this huge hurricane. And we've been hit by solar flares and all sorts of stuff. So obviously, the solar flares are creating, spots of heat and energy and stuff that pushes around energies on the earth and can create things like this hurricane. It just looks really cool. It's got like from Earth, from out space, I guess, the satellite's picture. It looks huge, and there's like lightning all around the little hole, and it's like, it looks cool. But nature, it's doing exactly what I had said it would do, and the sun doing the things that the sun have been saying it'll do. And also a quick note I wanted to mention was, I think it's been really good, reflecting on the past day, the next morning, so like we process things at night, our dreams, but then that extra little going over the videos that I made yesterday, like, I only really listened to it once and make sure it runs smoothly as a video. Other than that, I don't really cut things out, and sometimes the bloopers I like to make sure they're in there. Throw a little bit of joy around, because I know I am pretty boring and but this is great, and I'm sharing this mainly because, like, I've been saying this since I started using YouTube. I think it's really good, and I think everyone should use YouTube. Be lovely to see, what people do in their days. What do you do in your days? Still getting ready, doing the editing, figuring out what I want to wear. But, for example, I needed to put on some leggings today. I wanted to feel that support, and since then, I've been doing like this and just really just stretching it out. Like, this is how I get around the curtain sometimes as well. So, just really pulling that hip around, because I could feel it. Like I said before, when the energy shifted, you know, then it starts traveling. I can feel it traveling down the hamstring. And yeah, this is how things work, because all the cells of our body are not only connected, they're talking to each other, they're singing, they're harmonizing. So when we start singing and harmonizing for them and understanding the messages that they're singing to us, the pains, it's their song. Everything gives off a vibration, a frequency, a song. You may have seen in yesterday's video that I have like 2,000 emails. It's not like me. I'm usually very on top of everything. I used to be on top of bills. I used to be on top of just everything. Cleaning, just everything. But as there's a shift in everything in the world, society, it's all sort of gone downhill. But I'm going through my emails at the moment because I didn't know what else to do because it's cold. Yada yada yada. So I'm just going to sit till hopefully it warms up a bit because it's really looking quite grey out there. So yeah, I'm unsubscribing and going through my emails. As many things as I can anyway. There's so much crap. And then all those debt collectors, they can go in the junk mail. Pretty sure about an hour has gone past and I'm about halfway through my emails. Pretty much just deleting them all. And some blueberries and raspberries because I'm getting a bit hungry. Still going. I just stopped on 690 to go. Yep. 2 hours. And I'm done. To go through 2,000 emails. So, if you're ever wondering how long is it going to take you to delete, especially, or go through 1,000 emails, it'll probably 1,000 an hour. So, yeah, another waste of our time. This one may be just for me, but like I said, masculine energy is up, coming through. Like, it's just undeniable. And you know, there was some messaging or attempts at messaging or a bunch of different things going on yesterday with masculine energies, or males in particular, not masculine energies. No, actually it is masculine energies because it was also with the female as well. So like I was saying before, how the system has us all boxed in. Like, where's my calendar? But I was going to show, like, you know, it's like 9 a.m. You know, by 9 a.m. we should be eating our breakfast, moving around, doing things. You know, have lunch, do this at this time, you know, get a job at this time of your life. Now just, you know, plod along, you know, look after your pets. Make sure you're spending lots of money on those pets. And watch TV at the end of the day. Follow the structure of everyone else. The system. Follow the system. It's very comfortable and convenient. You can go to the shops, get everything you need, and if you ever run out of anything, just pay some money and we'll give it to you. No. That is what is keeping people stuck. Especially the little things in between where, you know, like berries aren't that cheap, but they're delicious. Why can't we treat ourselves with beautiful berries instead of sweets or entertainment? close your eyes and whatever pictures and sensations arise when you eat. Oh, look, my mouth is salivating because there's just so much in there, especially when you actually take the time, take it in. Like, people like Buddhism, and so they attach their, religion or spiritualism to that because it's a very nice one to have. It's very casual and lax. But who actually follows anything that Buddhism teaches? I'm not going to say I'm Buddhist. I don't really have any. I just am. I am a human. Not a Buddhist. Not a hippie. Not a crazy person either. Or a conspiracy theorist. I just am. I'm real. And I know I'm way too real for a lot of people. Even my family, you'd think they'd be used to me by now. Or maybe I've been a pushover for too long. Maybe I haven't voiced myself enough. My brothers would pick on me, one of them in particular. The other one pretended to be my friend, it seems. I don't really know why. Maybe it was just society, that has made them be so greedy and mean. But why can't we just put our differences aside and just be happy together? Like, we can't even, I don't have a single family or a single group of people that I can call in and have, anything for. Like, pretty sure when I die, my funeral is probably going to be full of people having fights, or it'll be an empty room. Now I feel like I'm kind of mentally drained. That was funny anyway. So I don't know. Might go out in the garden, and I think it's too cold out there though. Even probably to rake, because usually raking it's constant, so it keeps me nice and warm. But we'll see. Let's see how I go. Because it'd be good to rake actually after all the rain and the wind that we've had, but it's just still cold. Yeah. Walking over here, it's so freaking cold. I don't know, it's just, as soon as, even inside and I have the heaters going, I'm not feeling it. It's just something about today feels so cold. And just as I was out, and I'm it's so cold, I can't handle it. And all of a sudden, right side, that's a little pinch right up into the back of your head kind of thing. So I'm like, what's going on? Something's going on. There's my rake, so let's see how I go. The raking's actually a bit hard when everything is so wet, because it's like everything just gets torn up from the topsoil so easily. But I just came across this little cutie. Dug some holes and just gonna have a look at what else I can do. Oops, sorry, Diva. Step on her. Diva, what do you want? You want food? Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can try to. I can't really do much with this area because of these old things, but I'm I'm gonna see what I can move around to make more use of the space, because I originally organized things and then decided to move them because it didn't work, yada yada yada, and now we just have, like, this used to be fairly organized here, so plenty of things to organize things in still. And here it's just not functional enough. Yep. You know what? Those masculine energies. Like, it's all about timing, I guess. But I got the message yesterday, and so I decided to reply today. But just someone who abused me verbally for no reason. I was actually stressed. I just drove an hour and a half, nearly fell asleep on the way home, sat down for 10 minutes. I'd had a hard day myself, and my brother just started yelling, really, and being abusive. He was in a mood, obviously. I don't know if he was on something or what. Probably drinking. Actually, I think he was drinking. You know, a dog at the cat caravan. Didn't ask to bring a dog there, or, you know, maybe if he had said it would go somewhere else, that would have been fine. Anyway, abused me. It was really quite horrendous, and that's what actually led to me talking to my stepdad again, because I was scared. I felt like calling the police, just because there's just all this yelling and yelling and yelling, and yeah, I don't like yelling. I don't like doing it. I don't like it directed at me. I can feel that energy coming from that person. Anyway, so yeah, there's heaps of masculine shifts going on, or not going on. Something's coming up. This toxicity is coming up, but they've just continued to be really nasty to me, and all I've said is just leave me alone. You know, if you've got nothing nice to say, don't say anything at all. That's it. Simple. Just be kind, please, to each other. Anyway, yeah, the energies of, like I said, it started off with freaking hurricanes and knowing about the solar flares, but it's been building. I don't know what to do, but something is building. Well, it's been a long day. Lots of twists and turns, and the body's felt that. I'm feeling a bit twisted, but ready to just relax, and tomorrow's another day. But yeah, it was, I don't know, a lot of confusion everywhere, it seems. Or not so much confusion, but like splitting of the worlds and a crossroads, or whatever. There's so many words for it. But also a convergence, like it's a coming together, but also a pulling apart, you know, an opening up. Transitional, transmutive. A lot of words that have been going around. The feeling's very strong today. That's yeah. Not much else to say. Sweet dreams, everyone. Probably good morning because I'll post this in the morning. Another grand rising. It is cold. The heater is going, but I just wanted to update. I can't put this down. I could do that. I think it was tops again.